June 20th, Friday, June 20th, 2025. Back at the dacha. And what am I going to be doing today? Well, continuing on the drainage. I want to work on it, and it's going to be going really, really slowly. Why? Well, there's higher temperature today, and the humidity is even higher. So that means that for every 5 minutes of work that you do, you're probably resting for 10. You're just soaking wet. So right now my hair is dry. Just got here. Everything is good. Like we say, everything hunky-dory. But as I'm going to start working, things are going to just start getting more difficult. But I need to keep doing it. That's the thing. I need to keep doing it, because if I don't, nobody's going to come and say, hey, Phil, you relax and we'll do it for you. And you can come out and check it out once we're all done. No, nobody does that. So if I don't do it, nobody else is going to do it. So that's why today, I don't know, we're going to be here probably for about 7 hours. There's Vika over there. Vika, what's going on?
Roses are out.
Vika says that the roses are out. Hey, let's go take a look. These aren't roses, Vika.
No, these are lupins.
Oh, okay. So what roses are you talking about? Oh.
The roses I planted last year.
Uh-huh.
Canadian roses. They can stand minus 40.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
Check this out.
Well, look at that. Check these out. Those are some pretty nice roses. Wow. Just like you see in a picture book. Even mixed in with the dill.
That's not dill.
That's not dill?
Asparagus.
This is asparagus. Oh, that's right. This is overgrown asparagus. Well, it makes a nice combination. Roses.
Apparently, it's a weed.
What's a weed?
Asparagus.
Well, that's a pretty good tasting weed.
No, it's not. I think it's not for eating. It's something else. Anyway, we'll make a border like this around here.
Uh-huh.
It will look nice and neat. Yeah.
Cool.
And these flowers will eventually grow.
What color are they going to be? Do you know?
Bright orange also.
Oh, wow. All right.
Roses.
So there it is. Vika's showing us what she does. She's into the flowers and the vegetable planting and stuff, whereas I'm into the building stuff, whether I'm building trellises or lattices or drainage systems or expanding the lawn. So we kind of have our own departments. She's into the flora. Anything flowers, anything vegetables, that's her department. My department is construction. There it is. All right. So I'm going to get the tachka ready, the wheelbarrow. I need a rake. I need a shovel. Basically 3 things. Rake, shovel, wheelbarrow. Start work. All right. Let's go. Well, we got some sort of a box here. Vika, what is this? A new TV for the dacha?
Oh, it's a Chinese bench.
What's the difference between a Chinese bench and a Russian bench?
El Cheapo.
El cheapo. All right. Well, let's pull it out. Let's do the reveal.
Grandma wants a bench with the back. We
Ah.
can't ask you to make benches because you're busy, so we decided to. I decided.
Right. That's true.
My sole decision.
I could make the bench, but I'm busy with the
Also,
drainage.
took a month to bring.
Oh, you ordered it online?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, there's even a key. There's a wrench. Take a look on the back side.
I noticed, yeah.
Okay.
Supposedly, according to the pictures, 2 men can stand on it. 2 Chinese men.
2 Chinese men. All right.
I was thinking white or black, so I went with the black. It's more
Uh-huh.
practical, and by the time we make things white here,
Yeah.
you can paint it, spray paint.
That's true.
Isn't that nice?
Yeah. And what do we have here, Babushka?
Ah,
Where did you...
first berries, first strawberries.
First strawberries?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you bought them.
No, these are ours. Ours.
Okay.
Yeah, we put so much effort and heart
Yeah.
into growing
Oh, it's
them.
a folding bench.
The,
You can fold it.
Oh, it's a folding bench.
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
Ta-da! It's a little.
So you could take it to the bus stop, and if there's no place to sit, you just take it out and
You can carry it like you were carrying it on the shoulder like a boombox.
yeah. Self-contained. Brought my own chair.
Metal.
Yeah.
You can stand outside.
Okay.
It will rust eventually, but
Ah, trim clad, rust paint.
it will paint.
Yeah.
Now I have to figure out how to put it together.
All right. And then when you finish,
They're fake. They're fake screws.
oh yeah. And when you finish, you'll have a whole bunch of extra parts and pieces that you won't know where to put them.
No. Used to be like that. Now everything is fine.
Okay.
So give me some time. I'll put it together and you can come and check it.
All right. Well, I'll come back a little bit later.
Okay.
Okay, let's take a look and see what I'm going to be doing today. So this is what I completed yesterday, right over here. I laid the fabric, I hauled in the drain rock, the chebin, and I covered it up. And of course, I took the first layer of dirt. So that was done. Today, I need to continue to haul dirt to fill this area up, and then put in a second layer all along here so that I know that it's all finished. So, will I get down to that area? I don't know. It's pretty humid, so it's going to be a slow go. So this is where it stops right now. And I still need to complete this right up to the corner. And eventually it's going to tie in all the way to the creek over there. That's for a later date. Over here, this is where I was taking the dirt from yesterday, and I exposed a bit of the lawn, made more lawn space. So what I'm going to do today is I need to get rid of all this grass right here. I'll probably take a chunk, probably about like this, same size as that square. So get all the grass out, haul it away into the compost, then scrape off the top layer of all this grass and this dirt, take it to the berm over there, and then start loading up and just start skimming it off, making it nice and flat. And the lawn space will expand this way, and the dirt will be hauled to fill in the ditch over there. So here I am explaining what I'm going to be doing, and I'm already feeling the humidity is just so thick right now. And I know I'm going to be sweating a lot, but I got to do it. Anyways, let's start and let's see how much I get done today. All right, let's go to work. So you got her all done, all assembled?
I don't have the chair pillows yet, but we can try this one.
You're going to be sitting a bit high, no?
Ta-da! Yes, it is too high. I'll get the other chair.
Okay. So you had no problems putting it together?
No. Those screws were not fake, they were real.
Okay.
Unscrew them and screw back in.
Yeah. So is this where it's going to be sitting, or we still
No,
haven't
not
found the spot?
necessarily. We just put it here right now. We'll think of. Look how much room we have. We can put it anywhere.
Right. Okay.
Maybe we'll take it there. I
To
have a
where?
big
To where is there?
there.
Where?
Somewhere there.
Somewhere over there.
that
Oh, right
yellow
beside the
border.
scarecrow. We can put it right beside the
No.
scarecrow.
I have that border there that you can sit there at the end, a far end of the place, and of the border, and you can observe forward. That was my intention. I wanted an English bench. You know that English famous bench.
Yeah, yeah.
Kind of with the similar arms.
Okay, cool. Now that I have this area all cleaned up, so I took all the weeds out, pulled them all out, raked it up, and hauled it over there into the pile. Now I'm going to start skimming off the top and taking the weeds out in order to expose the nice dirt, and then I'll be able to start hauling the dirt away.
Выпуска ООО СЗ «Талан Регион 19». Жилой комплекс «Вишневый сад». Завтра в Хабаровске до плюс 22. Облачно. Ветер юго-западный порывами до 10 метров в секунду. Ближайшей ночью плюс 19 с дождем. Новый, современный и комфортный дом от...
So as I was taking a little break, I was listening to the radio, and the weather forecast is for, well, rain tomorrow. Right now, it's not as humid anymore. It's kind of misty, so it's like my shirt is all soaked, but it's not really raining. So I don't know. Part of it is probably my sweat, and the other part is this mist that's coming down. Anyways, the work condition has actually improved, so that's pretty good. And I like it that the humidity is down. It's not as high anymore. Anyways, break time over. Let's go back to work. Well, now I have everything all scratched off right here. And it exposes all these humps. I don't know if you could really see, but there are a lot of humps. Anyways, now I'm going to start taking off, scraping it off to get it nice and flat like this right here. And I'm going to haul the soil away into the drain line. All right, let's go back to work. Okay, I got everything right up to the chebin over there that is not folded up. And here it is. So this is just the first row. And I'm going to put the finer layer and make sure that it's flush edge to edge. This side is going to have a bit of an angle. So this is the high side, this is the low side. And it's starting to rain, so I guess I'm going to go and relax and wait for the rain to stop. Otherwise, I'm just getting too wet. All right, break time. Okay, I am finished for today. I'm going to turn the camera around. I'm going to show you what I did. So I doubled the space of the new lawn. So that was pretty good. And got this still to go. Plus I cut out all the grass there. I pulled it out as a setback so that when it starts growing taller, it doesn't lean over onto the grass. So there it is. And all the top layer of this was put into the berm. Let's go take a look at the berm. Here's the berm. It is getting higher, so I'm pushing that way now. And this used to be level with this. It used to go like this and right down. There's like a little creek right over there. It's seasonal, so right now it is flowing just a little bit, but it will dry up. But I'm just building this up right here so that if we do have more water that's coming down, it will be held to that side instead of coming over here. I also last year, probably 150, 200 videos ago, I did a video on, I was putting up a retaining wall with bricks on the other side. So that's holding that. Okay, so this is the berm. It is slowly being built up with all the stuff that I scrape off from the lawn over here. All right. Okay, now let's go take a look and see how much did I do on the drainage ditch. How much did I fill it in? Well, let's go take a look. So I managed to get it all the way down right up to here so that once this is all completed with the second layer, which the second layer stops right over here. So this right here is ready for seeding. It is flush side to side. Plus I packed it down, so it's not going to settle that much. It will probably settle maybe a half an inch. So what is that? Maybe a centimeter and a half. It will settle down, but I don't know. There's nothing that I could do about it. I did pack it down. So I made it through this corner. And right over here is where I stopped. So next time, got to complete that. And then I got to lay the fabric right over here around this corner. and take it right up to that corner. And then I'll have to fill it up with drain rock, the chebin, like this, then fold it over, and then put 2 layers of dirt. So that was my day working at the dacha, my Friday. It was slow. It started off being really muggy and humid, and then it started kind of misty. It was not really rain, but it was rain. It was like a foggy type. So that really slowed things down. And then it did start raining, and I sat over there listening to the radio and just watching YouTube on my camera, on my phone. And that was it. And then the rain stopped. So I got out and I started working, but it's still a little bit humid. So you can only work maybe 20 minutes and then you got to stop. You got to rest for about 10 minutes. And right now it's starting to rain again, but I am done for today. So that's that. I know that you can't complete everything in 1 day or 2 days, but what I'm really happy about is that it is moving. It is slowly progressing. Every day that I come here, I don't feel guilty that when I'm leaving, I'm like, oh, okay, nothing was done. No, it is slowly moving along, and pretty soon it will be just a memory, and I'll be looking back on my videos, this one that I'm making, and it'll be like, oh, I remember that in 2025 when I did the drainage. The cool thing is you only have to do it once. That's it. Do a good job, do it once. It's going to last 20, 30 years, whatever. It'll last longer than I'll be alive. And, you know, my kids will inherit a really nice dacha. I mean, considering that over there used to be all gratke and garden space, and this over here was also garden space. It's lawn. That is the cool thing. It is lawn. So, oh, we got Vova here. Здравствуй, Вова, как дела?
Здравствуйте. Да вот, пришел посмотреть, как у вас тут получается.
So he came to check out to see how everything is doing. Ну, сегодня я много не сделал, потому что дождь был, и тяжко было, жарко.
Ну, это ясно.
Yeah, so I told him that today couldn't do that much because it was raining and it was humid. Ну, и то.
Так нормально.
Yeah, he's saying, well, it's pretty good. Да, завтра тоже дождь будет, и не надо тут поливать, она сама будет.
Поливать.
Да, да. I told him that tomorrow it's going to rain, so I don't have to water this. So that's that. So Vova came over. There he is. He's leaving. He's also a quality control expert. He's saying, oh, you got to do this or you got to do it that way. And I always countering saying, well, you know what? Do it on your property and then show me and we'll compare. And he's like, no, I'm just joking. Oh, well. Anyways, this is the end. This is where I always finish, right over here, right beside my workshop. So, if you enjoyed this video, smash the like button, leave a comment. I usually reply to your guys' comment. If you're not a subscriber, subscribe. It doesn't cost anything. It is free. What else? Help grow my channel. Share this video. Let your friends know that life in the Russian Far East isn't that bad. You know, we're on the 50th parallel. So my hometown in Castlegar, British Columbia, Canada is, let's see, the American-US border is 49th. I don't know, we're 49.5 degrees north. So we're pretty much level with my hometown, except the weather that we have here in the summertime is more humid. It's more kind of monsoon. So the monsoons that run through South Korea, Japan, Taiwan, they end up pushing north and we're usually at the tail end. So we do get sort of the rainy season in the summer. Whereas in Canada, in my hometown, it is dry every summer. It's not uncommon to have plus 40, 42, 43 degrees Celsius, like a dry oven hot, whereas here, it's a humid hot. Oh well. All right, I gotta go. Take care until the next time I see you, and пока-пока.